It's important to note that entrepreneurship can be a lonely experience for many women, and thus the C in AWEC, that is a cooperative, is a word we take very seriously. We have quarterly networking sessions, monthly peer group meetings, and opportunities for in-person collaboration, leading to 65% of our fellows reporting an increased quality in their professional peer network.
I have been a mentor within the AWEC community for 5 years now, and it's just so rewarding. I just love giving back to other women and making them grow. Because my background is I've been a CEO for 14 years and different companies. I actually started my career as a CEO in Ghana. So that is why my heart beats extra for Africa. So I'm so happy to be part of this. So my experience as a mentor over this past 5 years is that it's very rewarding to support these women, but it's also about chemistry, and not everyone is the need or know how to handle and dare to ask questions, while others are being very proactively engaging with you. So it's like any relationship, and with being a mentor, it's really up to the mentee to use us as a resource if and when they feel needed, right? So whenever they want to have a chat, I'm always available. And it's so funny to also, go with them on their journey, and some even change their line of business, and I keep them all in my phone, so I know exactly which cohort everyone is from. And today I even connected one of my last year's mentees with another mentee that is not even mine this year, but I was like, you have something in common. May I connect you? And he was like, yeah. And that's the fun part of all this. This year it was a bit special because aside being a mentor, I held a learning lab session for the first time, which is a 90-minute session. And I decided to talk about governance, corporate boards versus advisory boards, and how, from an owner's perspective, how do you approach this? How do you use your board in the best way? How do you give the board the best, conditions to make your business grow, right? And I just came from that session now, and it was amazing. I mean, the amount of questions and the level of these questions. I mean, these women were so hungry. And some of them had even boards already. Someone was serving on boards. So the discussion was, it was flowing a bit from the owner's perspective to also I shared some advice and pointers on how to behave when you are on a board, and especially, to get to understand the liability and the responsibilities that you have. So it was a fantastic session, and I really hope I planted a few seeds in the minds of the group.
With the support of our expanding community, we remain dedicated to equipping the next generation of entrepreneurs with the knowledge and networks they need to build sustainable businesses.
Moreover, through the one-on-one mentoring relationships, our fellows receive personal, actionable support. Conversations that historically have left them the confidence to secure their VC funding, seize projects that aren't serving the business, and restructuring finance to ensure long-term success.
There are definitely things that I enjoy doing as a leader, and there are things that I struggle with as a leader. And so when I partner, whether it be internally with my teammates or externally with other organizations, I'm looking for people that complement my strengths and provide support for my weaknesses. And I think that's a big goal here for that partnership piece, is that many of the women in our community founded businesses because they were incredibly passionate about an idea. But that doesn't mean that they had all of the tools necessary to really execute on that idea. And so by finding the right partners within the AWEC community, they can turn their idea, their kind of beginning nugget of a business, into this amazing, successful scale up.
They leave feeling empowered, they leave feeling even more connected to their regional fellow AWEC alumni, and at the same time, they also become ambassadors for us. Quite a lot of alumni are very excited to always give back to the community, and that also gives us an opportunity for them to come together, create new initiatives, and use that in giving back to their own community.